Green hydrogen energy, an alternative source of power. Here is the report. Climate change advocates, renewable energy prime movers, and green energy technology innovators in the Philippine energy industry support the building of green hydrogen hubs in the country. They signed a memorandum of understanding following the presentation made by South Korean energy experts SNE Solution in partnership with DMC Asia Solutions Corporation about green hydrogen hubs as an environmentally friendly and alternative source of electricity. The groups concurred to launch a campaign and dedicated action plan to persuade the Philippine government to implement the gradual reduction of fossil fuel dependence in the country. This is in accordance with the Paris Climate Change Convention, adopted by 195 countries to limit the global temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Green hydrogen can help reduce carbon emissions in the environment, where water goes through the electrolysis process as a renewable source to separate oxygen and hydrogen that will be used to produce electricity. It also uses a small portion of land compared to other renewable energy sources.
Actual location of power plants will depend on support infrastructure such as substations and connection to transmission lines and the power consumers. So we need to study the actual locations by location. But generally speaking, I think Philippines being a energy shortage country, we believe there's a lot of potential for this green hydrogen all around the country. We can provide a lot of power with very limited land, so we can provide power to urban areas, also to special economic zones, to large users like mining companies, mines. With so many islands and large population, for tourism industry to stay vibrant into the future, you need to have a clean environment. And for a clean environment, you need to reduce carbon dioxide emission, because we all are experiencing the effects of climate change with severe climate ups and downs and with storms that are very, very powerful that destroy the natural environment and also the industries and the urban areas that pollute the environment. So in order to reduce pollution and keep the nature and the environment clean.
Mayor Lamberto Bambao plans to pilot the first ever green energy hub in the Philippines as a relief from the rotational brownout they are experiencing in his town, Ternate, Cavite.
Ito po ay napakaganda para sa bayan namin ng Port Gas Municipality. Malaking tulong po sa ating mga kababayan kung ito po ay magagawa sa amin.
Former Philippine Economic Zone Authority or PEZA Director General Charito Plaza believes that this will help lower power generation costs.
Napakaganda ng technology na dinadala ng ating mga Korean investors dito sa Pilipinas. Ito po ang isa sa mga importanteng technology na kailangan natin upang ma-attract natin ang investors, because the Philippines is blessed with natural resources. Yung hydrogen source of energy is really very much welcome kasi ang dami nating natural resources, no? So lahat ng klase ng renewable energy ay pwede natin gawin dito sa Pilipinas. All we need is to attract investors who will bring this technology. Meron na tayong windmill, meron na tayong solar power, meron na tayong mga biofuel. So itong hydrogen is another big source of renewable energy that we gladly will welcome to the Philippines.
In President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s State of the Nation address last 2022, he said that the government will continue to pursue measures and policies to ensure the availability of cheap and reliable energy through the promotion and utilization of renewable energy.
Four, we must examine the entire system of transmission and distribution for the purpose of finding ways to lower the price of energy to the consumer and to industry. Renewable energy is at the top of our climate agenda. We will increase our use of renewable energy sources such as hydropower, geothermal power, solar, and wind.
He furthered that energy will be a key sector in the administration's push for economic growth and increased employment. The country is searching for new sources while improving the mix between renewable and traditional power supplies. For BBM News Network, I'm Brian De Paz reporting.
BBM Bayanihan Broadcast Media Channel. Kaisa mo sa pamamahayan. Kaisa mo sa bayanihan.